So we're ninth in the league. We're playing quite well, and today we can book a place in the FA Cup semi-final as we take on Southampton in the quarterfinals, and then an away trip to Brentford in the league. Welcome back to Around the World in 80 Clubs. So, since our last game and that 5-2 victory over West Brom, we went on and lost 2-1, unfortunately, to Everton, with Lanes getting the only goal. We then went on to beat Arsenal in the FA Cup 5th round, 3-2, with Schultz and Kuan on the score sheet. Schultz getting a brace there. We then went on to face Leeds, in which we won 4-2. Azlovsky, he got a brace, and so did Konate. Quite late goals there to win that comfortably, though, in the end. We always looked like the better team, and it was just a matter of time. Unfortunately, then we got absolutely dominated by Newcastle, 4-1, and Laskowski getting the only goal for us. We did not look very good in that one. We then beat Manchester United, who are struggling in the league, 2-1, with Lanes on the score sheet. All of which leaves us 9th in the league, level on points with Manchester United above us, and only 7 points away from this European spots. Although it looks like the FA Cup could be the best route, as we will be at home to Bournemouth if we get through in the Cup. Although I think the semi's at Wembley. So, for today's starting off game against Southampton to try and book a place in the semi-final, we have Petrovic in goal with Mahmoud, Shalabar, Cooper and Marcos at the back. Gardner and Konate with Kuhn out wide, with Stewart and Lanes behind Watt up top. We are giving Watt a game in this one. We are trying to just play him every now and again because I don't want his value to drop. He's obviously the one that's probably going to be sold in the summer out of all our strikers. I imagine he'll get sold unless we push out, say, Shipper on loan. Is another possibility, but we'll wait and see. But here's Shalabar now on the ball. Plays it back to Marcos. Marcos to Konate to Lanes. Lanes plays it through and Stewart's three. And good save there by McKenna in goal. But we have a corner. And it's played in towards the near post, but unable to find a Villa shirt. But all in all, it looks very tight at the moment. Really don't want this one to go to a second game as well, as the games wrap up. But Lanes, yes, beautiful, comes towards the back post. It's headed out, but only as far as Lanes on the edge of the box, who slots it into the inside the post. Look at this. It falls to Lanes on the volley and smashes it home to make it 1-0 and hopefully book our place. After 30 minutes, it's still 1-0. So we are obviously now wondering about next season, and in the summer who we may look to get. I think we're fine for most positions, and Lanes has just got a second. Wow, we just passed through the middle of them there. And really, look at this. Ball from Gardner to Canate. Canate just plays it to Watt, who slots it through. Lanes just runs through the middle of the two defenders. Comfortably puts it away. But yes, we're wondering who we may bring in. Still thinking probably centre backs are our key where we could strengthen. I think we've just given away a penalty. I think obviously Shalabar will probably go, meaning we've got a space there. Ooh, nearly got to it, did Petrovic. But with that space, I think we could use a couple of key defenders, young defenders that are coming through would be good. But here's Kuhn now with the free kick, plays it towards, and it's beautiful save there by McKenna. And we've got a corner. Now Lane's taking the corner now. Gets it towards the front post. It's headed clear by a Southampton shirt, but Kuhn picks it up to Canate. Back to Kuhn. Kuhn on the edge of the area. Forces the keeper into another save and another corner. Pressure is mounting on Southampton here. It's towards the far post this time, but McKenna comes out and gathers. As I say, we're playing really well. Canate is going to come off for Winks, and that'll do for now. We like I say, we're playing really, really well at the moment, and if we can keep this form up, next season looks particularly good. And I don't think we'll be signing many players over next season. I think the team is good and it is young and it is only going to get better. And we've got another penalty here as Watt was brought down, and Cooper steps up to the penalty spot. The centre back puts it in the back of the net as comfortable as you like to make it 3-1, and surely that's us booking our place into the next round, which means we are going to make some more substitutions now. If I can find the marks. So, coming off, Lanes is going to come off for Benetti. We're going to bring Copland on for Watt. Price is going to come on for Marcos. And we'll leave it at that for now. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do this. We'll play Copland behind with Shipper up top. Copland should, although he says he can't, he should be able to play that shadow striker role quite comfortably. Here's Price to Winks. Winks plays it into Benetti. Back to Price, who hits the post. Winks now, who just a heavy touch at the wrong time there means that Southampton can get it clear and they're on for the counter, but the highlight ends as we force them to play backwards. We've absolutely dominated this. 15 shots, 9 on target, XG of 2.5, 6 off target. We've hit the woodwork once. We've had 2 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances. It's easy as you like. Gardner looks like he could do with coming off, but we've already made our subs for today. But here is Kaplan, who loses out and whole now to Ryder. Ryder plays it in to Sung, who puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 3-2. And now it is not as comfortable as I would like. And they've got a corner. And they play it towards the edge of the box, back to Doyle. Can Doyle find a ball across? He does to Jelly, but it's headed just over. We're now what time wasting on? Is it going to end 3-2? It looks like it could well do. 4 minutes left. And it's extra time added on blah, blah, at the end of the game. So that's a good victory. So join me for our second game against Brentford in the league. So for the game against Brentford, we have Petrovic in goal, Mahmoud, Shalabar, Cooper and Marcos at the back, Gardner and Kanate in midfield with Machase out wide, Schultz and Leyens behind Malcolm up top. Let's see, hopefully we can keep the good form going and win quite comfortably in this game. Let's try and give them a bit of positivity and see how far this team can go. I mean, a victory here could put us right in with a chance of overtaking Chelsea. If we win now, we'll be on 54 points. And then we're still with a game in hand over Chelsea. So there's a good opportunity there, hopefully. But here's Cooper. Plays it back to Petrovic, to Marcos. Marcos to Gardner. Gardner out to Schultz. Schultz plays it in to Machase. And Malcolm, who just drags his shot wide. But that's a good start to the game. But here come Brentford. But Machase has just intercepted there and is running down the wing. Can he find a ball into the centre? He does to Schultz, whose shot comes off the bar and out for a goal kick. So we are 30 minutes in. We are looking a little bit tired, so we may have to make some substitutions at half time, unfortunately. So the problem with having all of these games and replays and things like that, Liverpool have gone top of the league as things stand. Let's see what changes we can make here. Schultz needs to come off, so Bretti's coming on. Mood's coming off for Nasser, and that will do for now. As we start the second half, we are also going to push up a little bit more and go attacking and just hope that we can get a goal from somewhere. Gardner now looks tired. Machase looks tired. Leans looks tired. Machase plays it in though, and it's punched clear. But Sanasi's picked it up, plays it back to Cooper. Cooper now finds a ball to Kanate. Can Kanate find 140? Does to Machase. And that's a back pass. So the keeper couldn't pick it up, but they're going to counter-attack now. But Gardner intercepts beautifully. Here's Shalabar. Tries to play it forward, but unable to find another Villa shirt. And Brentford, are now on attack and just drag their shot wide. We're going to make some changes now. I think it's time to go to two up top. Bonetti, I think, can play further back. No, he can't. Leans can play further back, though. Gardner's coming off for Bonetti. Gardner's coming off for Shipper. And Lakoski is going to come on for Right, that's Merchase, and then Malcolm's actually going to play out wide. So we've got two new strikers on the pitch. We're pushing up a little bit more. We're still attacking. We've just changed it around now a little bit. Schipper trying to find, and Villa shirt unable to. And Brentford are now passing it around, and it's fallen for Yuri Alberto. Plays it back to Boy. Boy with a ball in, and Aguirre manages to finish it, and we are 1-0 down, and that is not playing by the script here. We are going to demand more. Konate's also looking tired now, so we are going to bring him off. In fact, we're going to wait for this highlight, and then in the final 10 minutes, we are going to make some changes. Malcolm's unable to do anything with that, so we are now going to make some changes. Bonetti's going to drag out wide. Malcolm's going to go there. Who needs to come off is Konate for Winks. We are going to play inside forward. Bonetti as an advanced plot. Let's see if that makes a difference, just playing the two out wide. Konate to Bonetti to Sansi. Plays it in, and that's got to be a penalty. Schipper brought down there inside the area. Penalty review. Penalty awarded. Oof. So, Lazowski to take. Lazowski saved. It's gone out for a corner. I'm going to berate the team, which I don't do very often, as normally it just ends in annoying them, but I am not happy with this performance. Do something. We're going to go very attacking for the final couple of minutes to try and get at least an equaliser, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And it isn't. It's all over, and we've lost 1-0 to Brentford. We really should be beating if we're looking to take the next step. Unfortunately, we're unable to. So, let's have a look, shall we, about the next game we'll come back for. Come on. Yes, this does take a long time to process sometimes now. So, we've got Bournemouth in the semi-final. So, what we'll do is we'll play 2 games offline, come back for the semi-final and the game against Wolves in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.
No, it's shiny.